Sporting action now. We say a very good evening to a very busy Damien Best.
Indeed, Lisa, very busy. A lot of cricket on. Let's start with this one. Half centuries from Nicholas Curtin and Kyle Mayers helped Barbados Pride to a competitive score against the Jamaica Scorpions in their opening match of the 2019 Colonial Medical Insurance Regional Super 50 tournament. Playing at Warner Park in St. Kitts, the Pride, winning the toss and batting, scored 265 all out in their 50 overs. Curtin led the charge with 55, while Mayers hit 52, and Ashley Nurse a quick-fire 38. For the Scorpions, Andrew McCarthy took 4 for 41, and pacer O'Shane Thomas 4 for 52. Now, moments ago, the Scorpions, in reply, they're about 126 for 6 after about 26 overs. So Barbados in firm control of that one. Meanwhile, the Windward Islands Volcanoes put a handy total on the board against Trinidad and Tobago Red Force at Queen's Park Oval in Trinidad. Batting first, the Volcanoes racked up 238 for 8, led by Kavim Hodge with 57 and Desron Maloney 56. Yannick Otley, he took 2 for 34, and Captain Imran Khan 2 for 28. Here are the highlights.
Windward Islands put into bat and getting off the mark impressively. The debutant driving through the offside and playing all his shots. Desron Maloney. Devon Smith looking to get into the swing of things as well, the experienced man. And Darren Bravo found wanting a slip and another error in the field, this time at mid-off, which allowed Devon Smith to get away. And then he got a 6 over long on. But poor shot, poor judgment that gave the Red Force their first wicket. Anderson Phillip getting it. In the meantime, Maloney continued to play well, getting towards a half century, stroking the ball well. The 28-year-old on debut, making an impact, but then couldn't really carry on. This was chipped up towards short mid-wicket. Then Kirk Edwards, the captain, taking it long on. Bhaskar Yadram deceived by Imran Khan. An excellent diving catch, left-handed by Jason Mohammed. And the Windwards were really struggling then. They got things moving along with Emmanuel Stewart coming out to the middle and really crashing it about. A couple of sixes backward a square helped them to move things along. And this was an impressive hit inside out, over long off for the little man, who seemed to be timing everything until he played across the line to John Russ Jagasa. They were certainly swinging for the hills with the Windward's Volcanoes towards the end of the innings with some measure of success, but then wickets going down quickly. Kavim Hodge, a painstaking 50 before he went there. Shillingford, after just 2 deliveries trapped in front, he shook his head, but the umpire raised the finger and he had to go. And Alec Athanaze miscued, and a well-judged catch coming in off the boundary by Kyle Hope. And this was a very expensive final over from Odin Smith. A couple of big sixes for Keron Kotoy, and taking some 16 runs off the over.
And we can tell you live coverage of that match continues on MCTV's ESPN channel. That's 308. Darren Bravo, I understand, has a half century already. Meanwhile, in the other game being played in Trinidad, the West Indies emerging players were held to 185 for 8 in their 50 overs after being asked to bat first by the Ghana Jaguars, and that is being played at the Brian Lara Cricket Academy. Justin Graves had a knock of 65, while Roland Cato added 37 and Kevin Sinclair 35. Versami Permal was the pick of the bowlers with 3 for 34. Well, the Leeward Islands Hurricanes drew first blood in the 2019 tournament. That's the Super 50 competition, crushing the defending champions CCC Marooners by 198 runs at Warner Park in St. Kitts. The Leewards batted first, making 292 for 7 in their first innings, with Devon Thomas striking the first century of the season with a knock of 105. The CCC were then humble late in the evening for 94, with Rakeem Cornwall bagging 4 for 21. Away from the cricket now, 4 Barbadians are into the second round of the Tomo QS 1000 in memory of Bill Thompson's surfing competition at the Soup Bowl in Bathsheba. Che Allen, Josh Burke, along with Dane and Bruce Mackey, all advanced to round 2 with victories in their respective heats today. Allen racked up a total of 10.34 to win Heat 4 in round 1. Dane Mackey, he produced a 12.50 to seal a win in Heat 5, while Bruce topped Heat 10 with a total of 11.73. Then Burt won Heat 13 with a 14.33 score to cap off a good day for the Bajans. Well, that's the first half in sports. We've got a cross-country action in the second half and some basketball, Lisa.